Hey, welcome everybody. Thanks for checking in with Savage Actual. My name is Patrick Mulchup, and I am here with my co-host, Mr.
Layson Gilly. What's up, peoples of interweb lands? We are, what are we doing, My Little Pony or something?
We are doing the bros from My Little Pony, which that's kind of a thing, right? I don't know a ton about that. What are they called? Pony bros or something? Isn't that a real thing?
I don't know. I know, all jokes aside, we're doing a review of the new Barbie movie. We're really looking forward to it. Ryan Reynolds. Not Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds. No, that's we are totally fucking this one up. Right? No, it's dude. This shows you how bad we are with fucking pop culture stuff. We need to bring in Israel and Cameron to have a discussion about the Barbie movie. No, in reality, today we were talking about Robocop, the new game from Teon Studios that's getting ready to come out. That September, I think, is when the full release date is, right?
Yeah, Robocop Rogue City in September. So Patrick
looks
and
really
I
good.
Are a little older than most of you little young fletchlings, and we grew up in this time. Patrick's actually got me beat. So the movie came out in 1987. I was of 7 years old. I think Patrick was 13, 14.
Yeah.
At
So
that age.
Robocop was my jam. I think me and some friends of mine may have even gone to the movies to see that. I think it was a holiday release. I believe. But I was freaking blown away when Robocop came out. I love that movie, and it was even better when it came out on VHS tape. I think I've probably watched Robocop probably 100 times. So good.
Yeah, I mean, I remember it. It was just so, I was so young, but I mean, it was just so ahead of its time. And I don't know, in 2023, movies are so regurgitated. It's like hard to find a movie that's just super unique. And the 80s was just chock full of movies like this that were just one-offs, dude, that were blockbusters, man. So, yeah, this movie came out a long time ago. There's probably been some video games with it, I'm sure, on multiple fucking like NES and Sega and shit like that. Who knows? But Teon Studios
I think Sega had a RoboCop game. It wasn't that great.
Yeah, I mean, back then those consoles and whatnot weren't obviously what they are now. So, Teon Studios they did a Terminator, I think Resistance, a video game. They've done a racing game. They've done some games. We got some gameplay. We've got an intro/hybrid gameplay we're going to watch. And before I do that, I found a really cool film synopsis. It's really short and sweet for those of you who have not seen this movie. I'll read this, and we'll dig into it just a little bit more, and then we'll jump into it. So, in a violent, near-apocalyptic Detroit, I actually never knew it was Detroit, but it makes fucking sense.
Oh, yeah, totally Detroit.
Evil corporation Omni Consumer Products wins a contract from the city government to privatize the police force. To test their crime-eradicating cyborgs, the company leads street cop Alex Murphy, played by Peter Weller, who's like the perfect dude for this, into an armed confrontation with the crime lord Boddicker, who was played by Kurtwood Smith, and who is the perfect antagonist to play visually this fucking role. So they could use his body to support their untested Robocop prototype. But when Robocop learns of the company's nefarious plans, he turns on his masters.
Nefarious.
So Peter Weller, character Alex Murphy, and his cop Ann Lewis were in some kind of factory area, if I remember right, industrial area, and he's a drug lord, right? This bad guy. So fucking Robocop. Alex wasn't even Robocop then. Alex was a basic street cop. Gets smoked by this crime lord. They take his fresh body. He's fucking DOA, dude. He's dead.
Yep.
And
he didn't die. I don't think he dies in the movie. But they tell his family that he died. They tell everybody that he died, and then they take him and like turn him into this fucking science project.
Right. I think there might have been some brain activity, but he was a vegetable. He was done.
I think he was. He was all blown apart. Remember that one
shot in the face. He was shot in the head.
Was he?
Yes, because that's why half of his head was fucked up.
Dude, they blow his hands off and stuff. There's that one scene where the guy comes in with a shotgun, which is, I'll never forget that. I was just like, holy shit. And they just almost point blank to his hand. It just splatters his hand on the concrete. And you're like, that was awesome. That was just, I was such a huge horror fan at the time. And so that effect at that time, and like you said, 87, that was incredible. I was like, holy shit. That was a super intense. And it was funny because after that movie came out, there was a little bit of blowback. And everybody was like, it was ultra violent, blah, 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 which you didn't get a lot. You didn't get a lot then from stuff like that. But RoboCop definitely spun people up.
Yeah, it was fucking violent, dude. We're going to insert those videos, actually, a little boom, boom for this.
Yeah.
But, so yeah, man, they make him into this fucking cyborg, this half man, quarter man, 90% robot, basically. And he's paired back up with his same partner, and he's hyper robotic. But by the end of it, I think he starts to take control of his body, his robotic form, just a little bit more. The human in him comes out. But the whole story is about revenge, about him coming back and whacking the bad guy and all of his crew. And there's like an enemy. There's a whole other robot he's got to fucking fight, dude. Like, and that's like this. It's a walker. It's
yeah. I think Omni Consumer Products owns that as well. It's part of their like military division. I don't remember what they called it, but I'm sure it had some impressive robot name, and that thing was intense.
Yeah, do you remember the scene where they brought it into the conference room on like the skyscraper, and they bring it in, and it's like all fucking militant, and then it like goes haywire and fucking smokes.
Oh yeah. That's right. They were going to use that. That's right. They were going to do that before the RoboCop thing, and it went crazy. And they're like, "Well, that's not going to work." Killed a bunch of people. That's right. Holy shit, man! I got to watch that movie again. It was so good.
Super violent. We'll add those clips into this, but yeah. So we're going to jump into this game. We're going to watch it. I watched 3 seconds of it, and it gives me chills. Super nostalgic, taking me back to adolescent years. So without further ado, let's kick this mofo off.
And
I love the fact that it's Peter Weller's actual voice in this as well.
All to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
It's definitely me.
Come back with a warrant, cop.
All right.
Damn, this looks good.
Dude, I love all the very 80s, all the arcade and stuff.
Drugs in the basement. I will take care of that. Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie, I think I dropped my key somewhere.
It's Robocop!
Surrender your weapons.
Watch out! He's coming! Finally!
Oh, yeah. It's got an 80s flair to it, dude. I dig it.
Yeah, they're taking it back to that era, which is super cool.
This reminds me of Fallout a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, that was so good. There's that super bloody RoboCop style.
Yes.
It is. So September 2023, looking forward to that. And it's going to be on PS5, so I may have to track this down.
One ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
Nice.
All right.
So that was a good little. That's their actual short, the commercial, and then we're gonna roll into some gameplay here.
hope it's not too cheesy, man. I hope it's pretty in depth.
At the main entrance to the TV.
It's looking good
Yeah,
so far.
it's
I hope
gonna
I
be
don't fuck it
interesting
up.
to see like how it progresses. Like if you start out as a real, like if it's almost like the movie where you start out as a human, and you know, that'd be kind of cool.
I love the dark ambiance of this city, dude.
Yeah.
They came out of the trucks and they just started shooting at anything that moved.
I can see your lady is still quite shaken up.
I wouldn't bother. I already ran the plates.
Blood splatter.
You should know by now when it comes
Crime
to evidence,
scene.
we're hoarders.
Yep.
Body bag.
If it keeps on like this, we're gonna run short of body bags.
Damn.
It's just death and destruction
I'm gonna
everywhere.
give you 10 milligrams of diazepam to make you comfortable.
Oh, don't be cheap, honey. Make it double.
And I love this too, the auto targeting. That was really cool. That was a cool aspect of the movie that I liked a lot.
Dude, I love the music. This is so 1980s.
I know.
Oh, this is incredible. Newsy.
That's very 80s.
Yeah, everyone had a newsy. Take my fist, son.
I always loved his gun, man. That thing was just insane.
All these little crazy hairdo dudes.
Like punk rocker guys.
Yeah. Is that Alex? Is that his partner?
Oh yeah.
And
That's right.
Lewis.
She wears that helmet a lot in that movie.
I forgot, yeah. Like almost like a bicycle helmet. Or a motorcycle helmet.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, that's cool. Just collect some. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was very 80s.
Everyone is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report on the TV station in
The Sooty Trail.
On the double.
On it, Sarge.
The booty trail.
Yep. And Lewis.
There is no way. Murphy, would you give me a hand? I can
That's
deal with
not her.
blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. Oh, be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You've got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind. Just take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy. Oh, no.
Moving drunks around.
I'm gonna be sick.
Oh man, they did a really good job of this, of the headquarters, dude. I love this
Back
feel.
home. Just
Yeah.
toss him in one of the empty cells.
We need to interview these guys, man.
Sleep tight.
Yeah. This is very cool.
I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready.
Oh, this must be some of the early stuff in the game.
50 points is what OCP calls a passing
Yep,
grade.
I'm sure it's a
Be a
crawl,
problem
walk,
to you.
run.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
I like the music.
Yeah, me too. Pawn shops. I love pawn shops, dude. As a kid, anyway.
Yeah.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Discount dealer.
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me because the guy broke your nose?
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Allowing dealers to steal from each other may result in less drugs on the street.
What? That would suck. You need to stop him then. The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
Has anybody that's watching this ever actually seen a payphone?
Probably not.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest,
the movement to his mouth could be better, especially matching it up to the.
Was not the one you're looking
you know.
Do I have
yeah, that's honestly every game throughout time, dude. They're just not quite there yet. There's a lot to it.
It seems weird. You'd think they'd have that wired by now. I like how you have kind of choices. That's cool.
I can come back with a warrant, but then I will not be knocked.
Yeah, in defense of the.
You think that's going to scare me?
The developers,
this
man,
is
it's pretty hard to pull off.
God's sake. People try to threaten me nearly every day.
I do not try.
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
So now he's doing actual cop stuff. That's kind of cool. This is interesting because it's sort of like you could play the same game multiple times and make different decisions, and it comes out different.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah,
that's interesting.
The investigative aspect of it's pretty dope. I love that old Firebird, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is before texting was a thing, so there was actually notes.
Yeah, you had to leave notes for people.
Oh, that car is fucking badass.
I told you, you'll find Jack All, because there ain't nothing to be
Firebird
found.
And a Camaro
this place is legit.
in the same shot.
That's funny.
I need access to one of your lockers.
Definitely Camaro.
I can't allow that.
I don't know, that OG 80s Firebird's pretty badass.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
Yeah, I like it when they have the full Firebird logo on the front.
Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case. I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside.
I'm digging those throat wrinkles, man.
That's his locker.
They did a good job with that.
And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when 2 thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
That's cool.
Is he a temporary worker?
Choose your own adventure.
You say that. We fall out a lot.
I love those
because he brings
books,
a lot
dude,
of hot
back in the
stuff to
day.
the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back.
I understand the
Working
struggle,
here
man.
keeps him out of trouble.
He almost has a Morgan Freeman
It's not
voice.
easy to find such a good
Yeah, a little
mechanic
bit.
either.
100%.
That is all for now.
Leave.
Hey, make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Yeah, I wonder if this game progresses to like we were talking about in the movie where he sort of becomes more human and less, you know, robot or cyborg or whatever. Yeah. I wonder if they actually like have that sort of progression in the game.
You need to be taught some manners.
That's how we do it.
Oh, the dude's arms are blown off. Oh, that was heavy gun.
Now, oh, I guess the damage thing is over on the side there if he's like shot up too much.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So I don't know if that was, it sounded like a 240 or almost maybe an M60.
Yeah, that's what you'd have now. You'd have an M60.
There it is, right there. Let's see. Let's take a look at it. Oh, it looks like a 60.
Jesus, dude, I love like the gore effect. That's awesome. System repairing. Oh, nice. He just went back to 100%.
Kind of reminds me of that movie, The Warriors, a little bit, like all the punks running around and shit.
Oh yeah. Well, dude, that was kind of the '80s thing, man. Like urban punk
punks.
look, yeah.
Punk look, spiky hair, drugs, boots.
Yep. Very much.
Leather. The original Antifa.
I don't know. I think the original punks were probably more hardcore than the current Antifa.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I haven't congratulated you yet.
They could actually scrap.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, damn.
What's up?
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
Possibly a hammer.
That's this green-blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it.
Damn, dude, this is
Her heels
kinda
had to touch
graphic.
the ground when the body was
Yeah,
dragged.
it's pretty in depth. It's interesting.
Concert in an old slaughterhouse?
Oh, there's the girl.
I suppose it fits those animals. Place
His
looks
partner.
deserted.
Yeah.
Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
I can't hear any music.
Dude, visually,
Is this supposed to be
they
a private
fucking
show?
nailed this.
Yeah.
Like,
Let's head up those stairs.
sexy artwork, dude. Like, in depth. Shadows.
Cannot
it doesn't
go
look.
this way. We would need a warrant.
It's not bland.
believe
Like
those
there's
stupid
so
directors are
much
still holding
in
you
depth.
back.
Like,
Yeah.
you look on the ground. I mean,
partner.
just
The
tiles,
textures.
the textures.
Stench. Someone missed
Yeah,
house
it's not stale.
Yeah. That's the thing is I hate games that
If Sid
where
is such a great
exactly like
performer,
that. Like the texture of the
shouldn't there
walls and
be
the
a
floors
big
don't
line
look
in
good.
here?
Regardless of his vocal abilities, I still want to see him sing.
Damn, this took some time to do.
Yeah.
I think I can hear something.
We have to interview the devs on this.
Gherkin, was it?
Pickles.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch Robocop again, maybe tonight. Oh, damn.
Operator.
Sploosh.
Me and Murphy discovered a Torchhead's nuke lab at the old Slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized.
Torchheads.
Don't point the weapon at your partner.
Yeah, I know.
Murph. Robot or not.
He's got excellent trigger control. He's a robot.
Yeah, he does.
And I also always liked how the fucking pistol came out of his leg.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Uh-oh. We got heavier weapons here.
Double kill.
Dude, is that a 60?
It looks... no.
Dude, it looks like a 60 with a 50 cal front.
Dude, it's almost
what I'm saying?
It's like a Dishka 50 cal.
That was, yeah, I think that was something that they kind of made up for this. That was weird. The upper receiver looked like an M60, and the stock looked like an M60, but the barrel looked like a 50 cal.
And the leaf sight was like a Dishka.
Yep. That was weird.
Shots fired.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
We all saw it hesitate in a life and death situation. Why?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had any. This was just an isolated glitch.
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
Nice. I forgot that freaking line.
Top story.
Oh,
Old Detroit. Crime
Dead
has
or alive, you're
escalated to
coming
new
with
heights.
me.
Authorities
so
are
good.
overwhelmed.
Oh, shit. Now I got it. Now, seriously, like, in the
situation
next
is
24
under
hours, I gotta watch
control.
Robocop.
But the question remains,
That was good.
who or what will send these crooks on the run and restore peace to all citizens once and for all?
So what do you think?
I'm digging it, dude. I'm digging this intro.
That was awesome. I definitely like the I like that part at the end with his helmet off. That looked fucking badass. That was cool.
Yeah, he had a very unique, kind of sinister look to his face in general. He was a unique looking person, but I'm super stoked to play this, man. It'd be cool if we could get a copy of it for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah,
alrighty.
Thanks for joining us on this observation / react to the new game that's coming up in September. So appreciate you all's time. Put it on your wish list for you Steam peeps out there. And yeah,
it looks like it's also going to be available on PlayStation and Xbox as well. So for everybody that's a console player, they'll have it for you as well.
Yeah, all about it. Looks good. Good job, guys. So
yeah, absolutely.
Anywho, we'll catch y'all next time. Thanks for joining us. Adios.
Peace.
Seriously?